How to use Clickup website easy tutorial for beginners. Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm giving you a tutorial on Clickup, how to use Clickup project management software to manage your projects, create tasks, and collaborate with your team. So let's get started. First, what you have to do is you guys will simply go to clickup.com and you will land on this platform right here. ClickUp is a project management software which is really famous and it has all the right features and tools we need. We will be able to create our own productive workspace, create our own dashboards, create lists, add different tasks, set priorities, add deadlines, and more. We can use ClickUp for marketing, IT, design, then we have HR, sales, and others. So let me show you how you can use ClickUp and get more productive and collaborate with your team to run a successful business online. So let's get into it. In order to get started with ClickUp, you have to sign up. So simply click on sign up and then you can enter your email address. We can get started on ClickUp for free. Just enter your email address and click on get ClickUp. After the initial sign up or sign in, this is where you will get, and I'll show you how to use ClickUp as a complete beginner. Now, I already have this board created and we have different workspaces, but for you guys, I'll create a brand new workspace and I'll show you from the scratch how to create a space and how to create a board in it and then create your tasks. So on ClickUp, we have our different dashboards and our main workspace. With creating your account, you will get a default workspace of your own. And then you can create different spaces within your dashboard or a workspace. Let's create a new space. Click on new space option given and you have to give it a name. You can also use a template. There are different templates available on ClickUp and we can use it for CRM, task management, project management, content calendars, and simple project management. So I'm going to use a template because it helps us, save time and get more efficient. So I'm going to use this one, which is a task management template. So I'm going to select this workspace. This is what it will look like. You can also customize it later. So I'm going to click on use template. We have to give our folder a name where we will be adding it, and if you want to import everything or customize import items. So in customization, you can see we have due dates, attachments, dependencies, watchers, assignees, custom fields, subtask, priority, recurring settings, start date, and checklist. So I think all of these look pretty good. Then we have our location. So you have to select a workspace where you want to add your space. I'm going to select this one. Then you have to give your folder a name. So let's just call it new. Now click on use template. And now our workspace has been created and you can see it has different boards. This is a board or a list that we get on our ClickUp. So let's get into it. This is my main board and you can see we have different views available on ClickUp. We have a list view. Then we have board view, workload, calendar, Gantt, and I can also add more views. We have table view, mind map, and timeline. To add a new view, you just click on this option and you can access more views such as activity. And then we have like timeline, box view, and calendar view again. So for now, I have already added the views. You can see we have list and board. We can switch to a board view if you prefer, or you can switch to any of the other views. I personally prefer a board view on ClickUp or maybe a list view because this actually gives you more, space right here and you actually can access all of the tasks very easily. Once you have a board view, then we have different lists or groups created. So you can see we have to do, in progress, review, revision, and complete. If I want to create a new list or a status, I can just click on this option of add status, give it a color, and maybe we can call it error because this is where I will be adding my tasks that have some error. So let's just call it error. Click on done, save, and the list and the status will be created here. So similarly, I have others. Again, we have revision, review. If you want to delete a list, you can just click on these three dots and collapse this column. So we have different statuses created and each status will have different tasks. Let's create a task in to do. To create a task, you can click on this option of new task, or you also get this button right here which says task. So I'm gonna just click right here and create a new task. Let's call it task 1. Click on enter and it will be created. Now let's open it up. Just click on it. It will open up the window here. So you can see we have a task name. This is where you will add the task name, and then we have description. In description, I can write anything I want. For now, I'm just going to write the word description. We can also add different commands in our description with slash. For example, slash checklist. And I can create a checklist. So you can just create different, checklist here in the description. So for example, I have created like write a script, then review it, proofread, and send the editor. So the person I assign it to will know that they have to actually check this list. Once the task is added, you can add it to one of the assignees, different team members that you have. You can see I have team members. I'm going to assign it to one of the writers. So we're just going to do that. We can also assign to more than one people if we want, or we can just add one person. Then we have the share option here. If I scroll down, I will be able to add a subtask to my task here, and we can also add another checklist. We can also upload files to our task on Clickup. It allows us to add photos, videos, even PDF files, and we can also add from our browser or our drive. Then we have a time track option given here and due date. This is where you will be adding your deadline for the task. For example, the deadline for this task is 2 days, so I'm just going to add the date and close. It will also show you the history right here. For example, you created this task, you assigned this task, you added a watcher, and you assigned it to this person. And then we have comments and commands given here, where we can add different commands and comments about a task that we are doing. So it's a really good way of collaborating with your team and creating a task and then adding comments, assigning. Every person in your team on your board has the access to all of the tasks, and they can actually simply add the comments and check them out. So this is how you will be creating a task. Just close the tab and your task will be created here. You can also add a priority. For example, we can add urgent priority for this one, and I can create new task. To move a task from one status to another, it's a simple drag and drop. So you can just drag it and drop it to your different statuses. I can just drag this one and maybe drop it here in the complete section. Similarly, I can drag this one and drop it here. So this is how we simply drag and drop. Right here, you can see we have task option, and then this panel will open up some of the quick options for me, such as record clip, track time, reminder, notepad, new document, calendar, and task tray. Then we have automation option given here and share. Click on share and you will be able to invite members to your workspace. To invite someone, you just enter their email address right here, and an invitation is sent to them on their email. An invitation is sent to them on their email address, and they click on it to simply join your board. And then we have filters, sort by, group, and subtask. And this way we can actually create a very responsive workspace on Clickup. It allows us to manage our tasks and create projects. I can switch between my projects from this option right here, and even switch between the workspaces. You can also upgrade to get more features and tools into Clickup. It's a very professional platform with a lot of different tools and all of the different features your business requires. So if you're looking for a project management software and a CRM, then you should definitely go ahead and check out clickup.com. This brings us to the end of the video. I hope that I was a big help to you guys. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, turn on bell notification, and subscribe to YouTube channel.